Video games are art, no matter the genre or platform. This includes mobile games. There are thousands upon thousands of mobile games that get released onto the App Store and Google Play Store every year. And with many of these games not having a physical release, especially online focus games, they often get taken down for various reasons, having the content with them lost forever, or hard to access through normal means. Because of this they often become lost media. Let's look at some forgotten and/or lost mobile games. Tank Hero. Tank Hero is a simple arcade-style shooting game where you take control of a tank shooting other tanks and completing levels to get the highest scores possible in the form of ranked medals. The game also had a survival mode, where you kill as many tanks as possible and upgrade your abilities during each wave. A trial mode, where you play the regular levels and beat them as fast as you can. The game was developed by Clapfoot, and managed to receive over 4 million downloads. The game was popular enough at the time to have a sequel. Unfortunately, unlike the sequel, the original Tank Hero is no longer on the App Store. What happened to it? I have no idea. Information about the company and the game is very limited and hard to find. Clapfoot also developed other games at the time which have also been removed, leaving just the Tank Hero sequel the only game they have on the App Store. They were offline-only games, so their disappearance is quite odd. While Tank Hero isn't anything special compared to other tank games nowadays, and it may come out as a bit off-putting, there are a few nostalgic fans that find the simplistic, straightforward vibe of the game to be quite enjoyable. Beat the Boss. Before Kick the Buddy, there was Beat the Boss, also known as Kick the Boss. Beat the Boss is a ragdoll simulation-style stress relief game where you beat up your boss in brutal ways. Your boss is named Joe, and he doesn't like you, and your task is to simply beat him up, with eggs, guns, and even grenades. Relatable. The game was developed by GameHive, and became a hit, receiving not one, not two, but 3 sequels, adding more weapons, stage hazards, and even more bosses throughout the sequels. But it seems as if Joe must have taken over GameHive and held the employees at gunpoint, because the first Beat the Boss, along with Beat the Boss 2 and 3, have been removed from the Google Play Store, as well as Beat the Boss 4 diminishing in quality. So, what happened? From what I can gather, GameHive Corporation removed their mobile games due to a strategic shift in focus and a perceived decrease in the profitability of the mobile game market. To put it simply, the games weren't making enough money. As mentioned before, this resulted in Beat the Boss 4 getting worse, removing content and having more force in-game ads. Will these games ever return to the App Store? Only time will tell. Swing Shot. Swing Shot is a cutesy arcade-style game where you throw objects and animals in order to hurt them. To describe the experience, it's like if Angry Birds had a multiplayer mode. You shoot objects at other animals swinging on jungle bars in an attempt to take them down. The circle of life is beautiful, isn't it? The game has lots of animals, all with their unique throwing items which affect the outcome of the battles. Your characters hang on sticks, and these can be upgraded to withstand enemy attacks. This game has something of a plot. Some ugly wizard corrupted some of the animals of the jungle, turning them evil for no reason. So it's up to you and your group of animals to take out the corrupted ones and restore peace to the jungle. The game has 4 worlds with 48 levels, with unique level setups and challenges. The game also had an online mode where you can take out and abuse other people's animals. The game was simple and fun. So what happened to it? Well, it's not very clear. The game was developed by Com2 US. The company is mostly famous for the game Summoner's War. It's rumored that they took down Swing Shot along with a few of their other games to focus on Summoner's War and their other more popular titles. The removal of this game is most likely due to no longer making a huge profit, but who really knows? A simple creative game unfortunately lost within the wilderness of the mobile market. And I saved the best and/or most controversial for last. Where's My Perry? Remember the show Phineas and Ferb? Remember when the character Perry the Platypus once had his own game? This is Where's My Perry? Where's My Perry is a puzzle video game based off of Where's My Water? The game is about an alligator named Swampy, who is very dirty, and you need to clean him off. You need to dig through the dirt and redirect the water towards an inlet leading to Swampy's bathtub. The game was a lot of fun. After the success of Where's My Water, Disney wanted to capitalize off of it by making multiple spin-offs. One of those spin-offs was, of course, Where's My Perry. The game features fully voiced dialogue and cutscenes from the characters of Phineas and Ferb, with a brand new unique levels themed around the show. It was developed by Creature Feet, and published by Disney Mobile, a subsidiary of Disney Interactive Studios. Despite being a spin-off, it managed to receive mostly positive reviews. So what happened to it? Well, the information is a bit mixed. Disney Interactive Studios was shut down in May of 2016, and when they went out, so did Disney Mobile, making people believe of the likelihood of these Where's My Water spin-offs coming back to be very unlikely, or rather the games themselves not being as profitable, since the original Where's My Water is still up in the Google Play Store. Whatever the case, Where's My Perry, along with the other Disney games, are unfortunately locked within the Disney Vault, never to be released to the public again. Legally.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Yes, we give the audience what it wants.
Smash that like button and subscribe.